Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, wow, toilets are dangerous, free, set in Sapienza, and the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of EMZ Hitgal. So moving on to our briefing, who'd have thought toilets were so deadly? Help these people find out why 47. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. All must be eliminated via drowning, although we can wear any disguise we wish while we dispatch them. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the ICA safe house, where we will also have a remote eggmetic gas grenade stored up, and we'll be bringing with us 2 eggmetic gas grenades and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are gonna make our way into the safe house, retrieve our gas grenade and return it to the briefcase. That will then activate it, and we can use that at our leisure a bit later on. So we're going to exit the ICA safe house, make our way across the plaza and into the toilets on the far side, and in here on the table we will find 3 coins, and these will come in very useful, as we can use the coins to get rid of at least 2 of our targets. So we're going to make our way into one of the cubicles. As long as they are empty, we're going to place a coin in front of the toilet bowl, and then we're going to do the exact same thing in the cubicle next door. That one's a little bit off center, but it doesn't matter. Then all we have to do is await the arrival of our first and quite possibly second targets. One of them is here already, and he is going to make his way into the cubicle in a few moments. I think he's just checking that the coast is clear.
Okay.
Yep, there's no one around. He walks in, he spots the coin, he gets followed by a semi-naked man, and he is reintroduced to his breakfast. And this being Italy, I can only assume that that breakfast was very healthy. Right, so 1 target down. We need his body discovered because we're not finished with this room yet. So we're going to overflow the sink, open the door, realise the guard is deaf, and then we're going to throw our briefcase against the wall. That finally gets someone's attention. So we're just going to move ourselves a safe distance away, and we're going to wait right here for all of the body cleanup to go ahead and everyone to go back to their usual routine. And just as all of that has happened, our next target has arrived. Now you may notice that there are other targets around, but for now we're going to focus on the greedier amongst them. Those that are attracted by shiny things on dirty floors. So with target 2 now dealt with, we are going to have to once again have his body discovered. So again we will turn to our sink here, realizing once again that the guards are deaf and no one's coming to investigate. Excuse me, sir, can you not hear that? Right, you can hear this though, can't you? That's a coin. Bet you can hear that. Yeah, you heard that. Yeah, shiny coin. Might make you rich. So, eventually one of the guards will make their way into their cubicle and begin the cleanup. That guard is also one of our targets, but we will get to him in due course. So rather than wait here for all of the body cleanup to go through once again and work on our next target, we're gonna bring one of our targets to us, and that target would be the kitchen assistant underneath the town hall, who comes out the back here for a cigarette every now and then. So what we're going to do is we are going to wait just here, which is kind of out of sight but not quite, and our target will come out for a cigarette, and when he finishes that cigarette and returns inside, we can then follow him in, and we're going to select our gas grenade. That one will do, and we're going to throw that at their feet. That will get them sick. So I'm just moving away a safe distance, as that was an illegal item I just threw, even though we are isolated and alone. So as I was saying, that will get the kitchen assistant sick. He's going to go around the front way to the bathrooms. We're going to return the same way we came, the back way, and we will both meet up down by the cubicles. So this young lady is also one of our targets. We will get to her eventually. So once we're in position, all we have to do is await the arrival of the kitchen assistant, who should be making their way past us any second now. He has 2 cubicles from which to choose. I don't know which one he's going to take. Looks like he's gone for the right cubicle. Either way, the situation result will be the same. You will be introduced to your breakfast, which I am sure as a kitchen assistant would have been quite tasty. So one more target taken care of. We have 2 more to go, so we want this room nice and clean once again. So we're going to overflow the sink, once again realizing that the guard is actually deaf and only reacts to knockings on the walls rather than overflowing sinks and puddles. So we're just going to wait for all of that to clear up and go back to their usual routines once again. The young lady target has returned. She is not our current prey. This gentleman right here is. So we're just going to wait for the young lady to pass right through the bathrooms. We're going to select our gas grenade, drop it at our target's feet, and I'm pretty sure that by now he knows the way to the toilet cubicles, as he has done all of the body recovery so far. So once he gets sick and he goes into the cubicle, just as we've been doing in the past, we will follow him inside and reintroduce him to his breakfast, although by now it is probably lunchtime and I'm sure he worked up quite an appetite. So with our final target ready, again we don't know which cubicle she will target, so we are going to lure someone into the bathroom for the body cleanup. Luckily there are a couple of patrons in the foyer area at present, and they are not deaf. So once all of the body cleanup has begun, all we have to do is await the return of our final target, and as she passes through the bathroom, we can then bump into her, trigger our gas grenade in a briefcase, and wait to see which cubicle she selects. And it seems to be the right hand cubicle is the favoured amongst our patrons today. So for the last time today, we will reintroduce someone to whatever it is that they've been ingesting this morning, and we can now make good our escape. So for the final time, we don't actually have to worry about the body cleanup this time round. It is an accident kill after all, and there is no more need to clean the room. So we're just going to head straight for the nearest available safe exit, and in this case that will be the Volkswagen Beetle exit. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we have a confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.